How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. We're going to be talking about everything Pepe here for you guys, understanding what's happening with Pepe and, of course, what is yet to come. Thursday has been an amazing day for the crypto markets. Speaking about, amazing time for the crypto markets, this month so far, we're already a week in, this month has really brought in a lot of excitement towards the crypto space. Bitcoin is breaking out and about to see a daily candle close at such an important level, which really shows you where things are going. Dominance doing exactly what we've discussed yesterday. In a grand scheme of things, dominance is still really high, but the fact that it did pull down even more compared to yesterday is giving altcoins a major push. You're looking at meme coins really feeling the love. When was the last time we saw meme coins gaining this much traction? It's been quite some time. Pepe leading, one of the top performance in terms of, meme coins, in terms of valuation as well, up 33% over the course of the last 24 hours with the price back above 1080 zone. So right now, 1097, still 4 zeros in front of the price, but we have knocked out a zero from the price, up 25% in Bitcoin and 10% in Ethereum comparative. Market cap at $4.6 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at $2.3 billion. Before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Look at the holder count. 430,000 holders, increasing day in, day out, regardless of the price doing good or not, regardless of a lot of uncertainty. We have seen the dominance continue to show significant strength. And this right here, I'm sorry, not the dominance, the accumulation of, new holders coming on board. And we are heading towards that 500,000 mark. And I think we could reach that much sooner than you think. So, this is, of course, really nice to see. But let's take a look at, the broader meme coin market. Look at the valuation, $64.8 billion. We have added increase of 15.2% in just the last 24 hours. A lot of memes feeling the love right now. And your boy Crypto ZX has been calling that, meme coins are gaining traction once again, if you've been following my channel. And anyone that has been dollar cost averaging into, their meme coin portfolios, I'm sure are, feeling the amazing amount of love right now. Because you are looking at your portfolio just going crazy, because a lot of meme coins right now, just look at the last 24 hours, double-digit gainers across the board. So if you pick the right coins, you are having an amazing day. Moodang is up 77%. This is insane, complete madness. And I think, we are in a reversal zone here, especially, when you're looking at the king of the market, Bitcoin, the way it's holding, it's looking amazing right now. But Pepe, $4.6 billion. And look at the way it has outpaced, so many projects out here. And, it's approaching 5 billion. I think this time around, we could actually see that flipping happening between Pepe and Shiba Inu, and, Pepe taking over that top second spot, which again would be historic to say the least. But let's take a look at, what's really happening as far as dominance is concerned. You guys can see this for yourself. Dominance did pull down. Let's actually kind of zoom in here for you guys. Dominance continues to pull down. We went down to 64.47%, something we haven't seen since the beginning of May. So, of course, since then, we have seen a little bit of a bounce, but the fact that, it's continuing to fall down, and in return, Bitcoin has been breaking out. This is mega bullish. Look at Bitcoin here, guys. Let's zoom in. Bitcoin wicked up to $104,000 just a few hours ago. This right here is a perfect example of big bull trend. And anyone that, was giving me a hard time or, leaving hateful comments, when I was saying we're still in a bull market, here's the perfect example. We're back in the 23.6, we've never left. In crypto markets, there is obviously something that you need to realize. You need to understand the importance of volatility. This market is not just going to go up straight forever. There will come times where you do see major swings towards the downside. But if you've done your due diligence research and have invested where you can afford to lose, and patience is your number one key to follow. And anyone that has held till now or dollar cost average, I'm sure you're not really complaining. But look at Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is about to see the daily candle close around here. And I wouldn't even be surprised if we do see a new all-time high in the very near future. We're only about a 6% move away from a new all-time high for BTC, which again is really nice to see. Of course, in the grand scheme of things, if you're looking at a lot of altcoins, they're nowhere near as to where they were obviously earlier in the year when Bitcoin was retesting its all-time highs. But of course, dominance is up 10% obviously since the beginning of the year. So that obviously is something that we cannot be ignoring. But we have broken out of that major key resistance I was talking to you guys about, that at the 1069 zone, and we have retested a level we haven't seen since February. And Pepe, of course, wicked up to that range as to be expected. A little bit of a rejection at that range due to it being a major resistance. But now if this resistance is able to turn into support here for us, we could be heading towards that 1300 zone. Look at the 24-hour trading volume through the roof here. Pepe is showing steam, and after pretty much breaking out of this range, I think we could start heading up to this 1513, and pretty much after that, all-time highs could really be the next target. So of course, the next major resistance is still a 20% increase from where we are. But if we see that daily candle close above this range, I do personally project we do see something like that happening. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.